Alright everybody, doing a little different here. GoPro decided it didn't want to work when I got here, so we're getting a tripod out with the cell phone, with the Galaxy. But I am going to show you how to roll out this fence, how easy it is to do it, one person to do this, and then how you use this is a hog ring tool here, and you have a whole pocket full of these. It's like staples. You can see that. That goes inside here. Here, we'll take that out. Put a new one in. All right, and basically you put it around the wire. We'll just take you up. That won't get a good shot. But you put this around the wire and you squeeze it. And the fence. And it wraps around it in a circle. And connects it to this line up here. This monofilament line. And then we have this one down here. Now I'm going to roll it out and just show you what I do here. And I have a clamp right here. And then basically I just roll it out to the next post. Up a little bit. Now, clamp it on. All right. Right about there. Now, I'll show you how easy it is to do this here. Now we're going to take it. About every foot you attach a hog ring, and once I get this whole side done, then I could stretch it and then zip tie it tight, so it adds more structure to it. And I'll take you and show you. And see how that little ring right here holds it to the fence. And we put them on one every foot, and then we'll come across, we'll do it across the bottom. We'll stretch it And here we leave 2 panels on the bottom. Now I'm going to come back with some, I'll show you later, I have some stakes that I will put here. And that's going to hold this to the ground. And that will do pretty good for a lot of the critters around here. But after this is all finished, I'm going to come back with a roll of 2-foot PVC coated chicken wire. And well, I guess you could call it chicken wire, but it's our hardware cloth. And I will put along the bottom here like this, and in an L shape, and I'll zip tie it, and then I'll throw mulch around the whole edge of this, and then we'll plant around the edge. But that fence will keep the burrowing critters from getting inside. And then obviously nothing's getting over the top. Birds can come in, obviously, which is not that big of a deal. But yeah, anyway, this is 2 people, you could put one of these up in 2 days easily. You get all the corner posts cemented in the first day. You gotta leave them cured for 24 hours. But while that is happening, you can have all your posts with all your rings. You can have everything set up to where basically you come back in day 2 and you wrap it and you're done. It's not that hard to do. And I'm doing this one by myself, which I've done bigger ones before than this. But when I do this one over here, if you can see all this land over here, this is all going to be enclosed in another fence like this. And this is going to be a food forest in here. There's going to be 70 different varieties of fruit trees, berry bushes, medicinals, pollinators, insect attractors, dynamic accumulators, everything. It's going to be planted out, and this is a perennial food forest, so it comes back year after year. But that is that whole area right there. Everything that's brown is going to be. Had a farmer come in here and run a disc on all this to try to slice all the roots off all this grass, so we can do the best we can without removing it all. We're going to sheet mulch this so we can suppress all the weeds in here, and we'll try to do the best we can. And if we put enough mulch on top, it will be heavy enough where it will take care of all this. But anyway, back to this fence. As you can see, as I back up further from this fence, it disappears into the landscape. Notice that? You can't really see it. The further away you get, you can't see it. So when you're looking out your window, you don't lose any of the view in your backyard, but you have protection. Anyway, that's enough. I gotta get this thing done. In about an hour, I should have this wrapped, and then I will come back with the zip ties, and then I will come back with the stakes, and I will be done for the day. And then it's time for me to go home and do some admin, website work, YouTube work, all that type of stuff. But anyway, have an amazing day, my friends. Grow food, not lawns.